Good afternoon. This is Colette here. How are you all today? Please let me know. Please drop comments below. Let me know if you're listening to me live. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm across several platforms at the moment, but just wanted to talk about owning it because change is inevitable, ladies. It really is. And what change am I talking about? I'm talking about that change that you go through life when you move from one phase of womanhood to the next. And this is after the childbirth period in your lives. We then move on to what we call the menopause period, the golden years. Yes, I'm talking about the golden years because it's really important that it is addressed. It's something that is usually swept under the carpet. But I'm so glad that the UK government have recognised that menopause is an issue for us women who live in the UK. Menopause can come in many different ways. It could start off with the sweats. It could start off with just joint aches and pains. It can start off with weight gain. There's a raft of symptoms that come with menopause, and it's one of the things that is never really talked about now, is it? It really isn't. If you agree with me, let me know your comments before. Let me know your comments below. Just seeing who is actually live with me. But welcome. It's also good to see you here. If you've got any questions while I'm on, please do ask the questions. As I was saying, owning it and owning the change of life, the changes of life that us women go through, is something that we really have to embrace. It's no point trying to fight against it because as our body ages, it goes through different changes. And as I was outlining to you before, some of these changes come in the form of lethargy, weight gain, aches and pains where you never had aches and pains before, possibly headaches, maybe a lot more colds or flu type symptoms, because your body's immune system is going to change and your body has changed. And the loss of hormones, the thinning of hair. Maybe you're noticing a few more greys coming through. Um, Weight gain in places that you've never gained weight before. If this sounds like you, then you're definitely going through the changes, as they say, going through the period of menopause. You could become bloated for no reason. You can start to have reactions to types of food that you've never had before. For instance, for me, I find recently that, I can't eat pasta as much as I used to before because I get bloated and I feel uncomfortable and I, sometimes feel a bit windy with it as well. So, these are foods that I used to love and eat regularly. I now find uncomfortable and the digestion process has slowed down or it just doesn't agree with me. So there are so many things that we go through, so many symptoms of menopause. Sometimes when you go to your GP is not able to diagnose exactly what you have or whether it is menopause related or not. So just to be aware, we know our bodies, ladies, don't we? We know our bodies. And there are supplementations that you can take that can help ease some of the symptoms of menopause. There's HRT, hormone replacement therapy, which has changed over the years. I know previously before it was linked to cancer, but now there are, so many different types of HRT. Personally, I use natural supplementation. If you want to know what natural supplementation I use, then please do send me a message. I will gladly share it with you. But I'll be talking more about my series of menopause and some of the types of food that you can eat that may help with reducing some of the symptoms of inflammation that we have in the body. But until then, I hope you have a beautiful weekend, because it is Friday and it is time to enjoy the weekend. So go out there and own it. Own your body, own your change, and just be yourself. Take care. This is Colette Dennis signing out.